Hey guys, and welcome back to another Zed Shelter video. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. A couple of comments have been requesting a base tour to essentially look at what I have here as my base. So I figured that I kind of walk you guys through and show you what I have. Keep in mind though that the game has some sort of glitchy lag that it doesn't really function well with doors opening. So just put up with that and we'll get through my base just fine. So first off, I have walls everywhere. Pretty much anywhere and everywhere I could put a wall I have. But I do have this little chest here that is essentially out there for anybody that wants to raid my base. They can come grab some designs. Hopefully they can take all of them and hopefully help them progress some of their items. Like there's a complete shotgun can be unlocked here. I'm pretty sure the special forces one is good there. Pistol one will unlock there. So whole bunch of stuff, and then some random junk here at the bottom too. So that's just me trying to be nice if they want to take that and leave. Little kind gesture. But essentially this is the front door here, and as you can see there's walls everywhere. So we just progress through each door here and you're immediately met with a machine gun, which I should probably start to level up to higher levels, but I just don't want to have to go through and waste an M16 and then, you know, build up all those materials. I probably have most of them, but anyway, that is what's there. I got some scarecrows here, mostly just for the prosperity to give me what I would need. And then over here I have another crossbow just kind of sitting and waiting if it ever is needed. As you walk through here to my front door, there is a little room here full of direwolves. I got 6 of them here in my little cage. And again, like I said, I filled every single spot I could with walls. Is what really has gotten me the prosperity that I'm at, which then puts me number 1 on the board, which then gives me rank rewards, which I can show you the benefits of those. But here we go, we just have a direwolf, fierce direwolf, 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 direwolf. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. Over on this side I got my little kennel. My 2 little dogs keep hanging out here. Which ones do I have again? Let's see. Mating's coming soon. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But we got Brutus and then Doug. Brutus is one that stays with me because he is a better dog. This is where we come to the front door. This chest, I just have some random shit in there. Actually, I'm going to put all this away in there. And I'm going to delete these because I don't need them. And then as you come through the front door, this is my nice iron room. So I got my smelters, my tables, and nail ingots, etc. metal bits. So I've labeled most of my chests so that way I can tell what's in them. And if you don't know how to do that, you essentially click on this paint can, you apply a paint scheme, and in the top left corner here you title them however you want. After there, you're going to come down here, and this is my armory. So I got all my armor here waiting to be worn where necessary, and this is where I keep all of my guns. Now I've leveled up a lot of them, and as you can see I have so much ammo for AK and pistol, and that's because that's part of their rank rewards. And I have a melee chest, and it is actually my overspill of my armor because I do get a lot of extra armor. And then I have another chest here you can't really see, which is a good strategy if you can hide chests. This is just with bows, but again, armor stuff has overflown. And then this is essentially everywhere that you need to reload weapons and to upgrade your things. And for those that don't know how to reload a weapon, let's see, you'd have to take essentially your pistol, ammo, make sure they're in your inventory, come over to this guy. Now you have 3 options. You have power up, enhance, and reload. Go to your reload, click reload, done. You've used up the ammo, you've reloaded your weapon, and you're pretty much all set and ready to go to use that gun. Now I'm going to go to the top portions of my base first. As you can see, that's kind of that glitchy lagginess of the game when doors are opening. But this is essentially where I have all of my fabrics. So I have things like the grasses and whatnot, and then I have my completed fabrics, so leathers and sheets and stuff. And then these are obviously the items and workbenches I need to do that. And then this kind of comes into my major storage area where you see glue and wire, glue. I have a whole bunch of paint stuff over here, just miscellaneous items. I have a bunch of tools here that, you know, I use to raid and whatnot. Then I have some more chests that are a little bit hidden, which is always a good idea to try and hide as much as you can. It'll make it harder for those that are raiding you. Then I got a chest full of weapon parts, chest full of meds, chest full of bottle caps, and then I have a bunch of other chests here of just random materials that, you know, you gather along the way and you could use and you might not use. Then I got obviously my food supplies here that definitely keep me up and going. Got my 3 fire pits inside, a nice little water collector, shower, and then a little farming area here. And again, like I said, I tried to put walls everywhere that I possibly could. So anywhere that made sense for me to kind of segregate it across, I did. Okay, and then this leads me over to my wood and stone area. So I got the 2 wood benches here. They're working away. My wood bits go in there. I got raw stone here, stone bits there, and then I got another chest here that's just random stuff that I've just built and never really needed a use for it. And as I come out of here, I have my ethanol pool, chemistry lab, which honestly these don't really do much. Sadly, they look really cool and they have promise to do a lot of things, but they essentially don't do anything. You come out of these doors here and you come down to my next lovely set of direwolves. So now I got another set of 6 of them here. Fierce direwolf, weak, robust, perfect, dire, and dire. And yes, I do have a perfect, and it is awesome. But these guys are positioned here strictly and solely because of when the zombie hordes come in, they come in here, and these guys just take care of them without even lifting a finger. So that is great. Now, before I run around the entire outside of my base, I'm just going to use this building aspect to essentially show you. So as you can see, every single spot that I could put walls, I've put walls. And this is simply just to gain that large prosperity. So really, if somebody does attack through the top, it's going to take them a while. They can come through these sides, which is obviously my weaker areas, but that's also why I have the direwolves there, and I have my direwolves over there. But I have had people come all the way from this side and go all the way down. And where did my barrels go? Yes, they made it all the way to my barrels, and then they ran out and decided to leave. So they came so close, yet they didn't make it into my base. So, but yeah, I get raided every once in a while, but generally they don't make it too far. But yeah, this here is my base. It's nothing too crazy. It's taken a little bit of time to put together, but it does get you first on the prosperity board. And I definitely, if I had the resources, could turn all of these walls into stone walls, and then that would just pump my prosperity up even further. Oh, and then this is also what I think of the motorcycle. I just buried it deep into my base because it's completely pointless and there's no reason to even have it. So, but yeah, that's my base. It's something that's a couple of people have asked for. Hopefully you can kind of see some things. Whether it gives you a better aspect to raid me, go right ahead, whatever. But oh yeah, and then there's obviously this side entrance I didn't show you. This kind of gets me in here so I don't have to run through the whole way all the time. But yeah, hopefully you guys can have some ideas here, maybe get some thoughts as to how to better set up your base, and yeah, hopefully it's kind of something neat that you guys needed to see that I haven't really shown before. So that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.